And we are live on Saturday. Is it 420 today? 420 for those who celebrate it. Now that stuff is legal in Canada, I might celebrate myself. Anyway, it's about 11 degrees Celsius. Just doing a little walk inside a park, provincial park. A few dog walkers here, and doing a little shortcut. And there looks like they're digging up a trench here for some water. Looks like they haven't finished it yet, but so we are at Porter's Lake Provincial Park. This is a camping park, and also along, obviously, Porter's Lake. Pretty happening spot. Yeah, still got a little bit of work to do. This is going on for a bit with my buddy. Yeah, so I got a camping. If you go back in the archives, this is where I did my first night of hammock camping. 50-kilometer-an-hour winds, and towards the end of the season, I think the temperature was 4 degrees Celsius with wind by the water. Oh, it was a cold night. It was raining. Ugh. Anyway, but I got hooked and proceeded to do hammock camping for a couple of years with the buddies. It was more of a social thing. Oh, Keji, buddy. Keji, come on, let's go. Keji. Oh, he's on the trail. Goes off trail because he finds something. Keji, come here, buddy. Hey, come on. Come on. Usually when he finds stuff, he finds... Keji. Buddy. Hey. Come on. When he go... Come on, go. Get. When he goes off trail like this, it's because somebody left a little souvenir. He just loves that stuff. Hey, get out of here. Come on. If I can monetize his ability to find people going to the bathroom in the woods, if I can monetize that towards, I don't know, gold. Come on. What are you eating? Come on, get out of there. What? Keji, come on. Dude. Hey. Get out of here. Out. Good job, dog. Get out of here. You did that on purpose. Oh, where did we get in here? Here we go. Let's go this way. This way. There we go. Trees are all wet and ticks are coming out. Don't want to go through the brush. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, you happy, huh? A little bit of a breeze, foggy, great atmosphere. Actually, it is pretty nice walking today, so. All right, let's see where we're at. We're gonna be hanging right here in a second. And going this way. Come on, bud. Laid down some new gravel. pretty rough going here. Last time I was here in the summer. But anyway, do. I don't know if you can hear the birds. A couple different birds singing. Haven't seen any other signs so far in terms of animals. Usually a little bit of coyote, but not yet. Give you an idea what the landscape is around here. It's fairly boggy, and you get your Acadian forest, a lot of softwood coming down and all that. So it's all around here, so not venturing in the woods too much today. Come on, buddy. Catchy. Come on. Come on. Let's go that way. Come on, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Forgot to bring the gimbal again today. But hopefully picture quality is good today. Basically what I've been doing with these walks here, just to experiment, see how you guys like it. Now, although today I did not pick scenic area, but it's more of a way to try out some stuff. I may not keep this online after I post it, but and then the gravel here switches over to pavement here very shortly. And then it's another it's a kilometer to the road. Gates are still up, but a little bit of a shot here. This types of landscape here. Looks really nice in the fall. Colors kind of pop out with the reds. Oh, rain. Is it rain? Is it supposed to rain today, buddy? All right, let's keep going. Come on, no. He wants to go in the water, but I kind of want him to go out, go into cleaner water, the cleaner lake than this thing here. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right. All right, so I'm here for a few days, home for a few days, traveling a lot, as you know. I was able to upload a few videos, the Garmin stuff. Now with the Instinct, I have about 20-ish. I think that's about it. I think there's a few with the Explorer app I want to do, but that's about it. Here's some people here in the distance here, so that'll probably be my cue to end the stream soon. Awful lot of yelling over there. There's only about like 4 people here. It's a bunch of search and rescue people. See a lot of orange. Let's get the. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, you stay here for a second. Looks like they're doing an exercise. Oh yes. Come on. Eastern Shore Ground Search and Rescue. So there's 2 things I can, looks like they're doing a, oh, look at that. So they're probably doing an exercise. They don't look very in a rush. And normally when there's a search, gates are open, RCMP's here, and you get the main truck. So they're probably doing their woods lore training, weekend training, same training that I did when I was volunteering for search and rescue. Very valuable training. Basically, they teach you how to pack your pack. It's basically a 24-hour pack for you and for whoever you may find on your search assignment. So what they're doing today, they went through a couple rules, learning about layers, hypothermia. What they'll do today is they're going to do a couple of ventures, map and compass. They'll do some navigation. They'll do, they'll set up somewhere and do a shelter, an overnight. Usually what they do, I remember when I did it, you just brought plastic from like painter's tarp, like a sheet cover, super thin, and just enough rope. Nothing crazy. Right? The whole purpose is you kind of make a bivvy. So you may get a little bit more fancy, but that's kind of how it was. Anyway, oh, come on. All right, hey. Yeah, so it was a good time, good training, search and rescue. If you have a chance to volunteer for your local search and rescue, recommend it. And then you get to spend weekends in the woods. I think I don't know if I missed any comments, but huh, buddy? All right. Yeah, so like I was saying there, uploaded, I think pretty much the end of the instinct videos. I think I may have a couple more with the Explore app. And then I think that'll be done with that. What was that question? Missed that comment. Yeah, once I'm done the instinct, I think that's about it. A couple more. Then I'll switch over to the GPS map 66. Continue those videos. Overall, not really happy with the 66 ST. The biggest one was the track file, not recording the proper date. And I had experienced a odd shutoff while I was tracking, so maybe this weekend I'm kind of free, I can play around with it. Hear some voices over there. Wouldn't be surprised if people are doing navigation exercises. If you're joining in late, the local search and rescue, or looks like they're doing a training exercise. This is the time of year they do the woods lore training. And I kept hearing things in the woods as we were going by and couldn't quite see their orange. But anyway. Happy 420 to those who celebrate. Probably be a little bit bigger today because of all the legalness in Canada now. Don't know what the quality of the video is today in terms of picture quality. Like I said, last few weeks, the last few Saturdays, it's more about experimenting. And let's see, is there going to be something interesting here to the left? Well, let's do this for a little bit. Let's go here. Let's go here for a little bit, dog. Come on. You can hear the cars go by. We're not far from the road now. Anyway, this is about it. If it looks foggy, because it is foggy, a little bit of a breeze, 11 degrees Celsius. That to me is everything's kind of wet. So that to me is great hiking weather for out here. Especially when you have paths like this that go on. There's a couple of hikes here not far from here. One of them is called Crowbar. Featured in a video a few years ago. And that's a big, a very hard 24 kilometer. Fairly popular too. So it's not like you go in there, you're by yourself if something happens, but I'd say after the 6 kilometer mark, then things get kind of more lonesome. But there's always a few. Hike with Mike down in Florida. That's right, avoiding chores. The girls are at the Outlaws this weekend for Easter. I was on the road. I didn't feel like traveling once I got back, so, and the dog missed me. He's getting on 10, still. Come on, oh, come here. Oh, hey. There we go. Morning. See the search and rescue are out doing a little training exercise.
I see that, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, this is the time of year when they do it, when it's all nice and wet and muddy.
It, eh? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a good thing to get into, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Oh, you want to see where she was at? Let's do that. Let's go that. Let's explore a bit. Oh, I see where she came out from. So this was an old, like I said, this is a camping park. And this may be one of the old loops or one of the old roads. I know there's a boat launch here somewhere. This is the landscape the dog loves, by the way. Thus he is happy, 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 happy boy. Well, tree kind of snapped off. Where did it snap off from? Oh, it just fell. Fell down here. This is part of the problem with the spruce. Look at the beetles coming in and making these trees pretty fragile. So when you get these big winter storms, big wind gusts, always lots of cleanup. Okay, this may loop around. Comes up probably towards the boat launch. Not gonna venture too far, but let's see here. Yeah, not too bad. Well, yeah, we'll slowly make our way back to the car. The truck, I should say. So we're sporting the instinct today. Had a message the other day. Somebody was asking if I had the rash problem. A lot of people with the instinct, Phoenix 5, they've all been reporting skin rashes underneath when they wear them. And yes, I got the rash. And I switched wrists and noticed it started right away towards the charging port. So the charging port is underneath. And they use kind of one of these plug-in charging cords. They used to have clips for the longest time. But now you have this port, and I think either the metal or something's getting into that charging port that requires you basically gotta clean the watch almost like every day and not wear the watch to give your skin a chance to breathe. So the fix for me, I went to Amazon and I got one of those charge covers. You can get a pack of 7 for a couple bucks. And put that on and the rash went away pretty instantly. So that's that problem. But I know for a lot of people, they're probably just going to return the watches. But overall, I'm not pretty happy with the instinct other than that aspect. Are you coming, dog? Yeah, you know he's getting tired. Well, he'll be 10 this summer. Anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Usually try to leave it at the 20-minute mark. And this is not that interesting. But anyway, I'll check the comments here a little bit later. And check the quality, leave it up. Like I said, I'm just doing this to experiment. But I do got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of chores I want to do now that I'm here and without distraction. And that's about it.